Hey y'all, what's up? All right, I hope you guys are having a fantastic day and welcome to your corner of the galaxy where we talk about all things Star Wars. And today is, well, episode 1 of Star Wars Transmissions. So let me explain to you how this will work. I recently, or last night actually, learned how to live stream. So Star Wars Transmissions will be me sending transmissions almost, but talking about Star Wars. So we'll go over topics that happened this week, videos I made, Star Wars news, interacting with people, and we'll be talking about future videos. And basically this is just talking with the fans, and hopefully this can become a series. It won't be set at any date, just whenever I'm available or want to do a live stream and interact with you guys. Hey Star Wars Rumors, what's up? Yeah, so that's basically how it's going to go. Now, I have a plan for tonight. I will pull it up on the screen now. But yeah, I'm really excited for... here's tonight's plan. So, we're going to be answering any of your questions. So, if you have any questions, just lay them on me. We're going to pick a quiz. So, every month I try to put out one quiz. So, I'm in need of a new quiz idea. So, I wanted to talk to you guys about that. We'll be talking Bad Batch, possibly recording a video. Also, I'd like to talk about Discord and Cad Bane. I should probably add that on here. And these will just be, very casual, laid back, just things where we talk about Star Wars and I interact with all you guys. So let's add that on there. Right now, record. All right, one moment. All right, there we go. So if I need to add anything else, I will. Let's fix this on the screen here. How are you guys all doing? What's up with you? How is everyone's night going? There we go. Tonight's plan. How are you guys doing? What's up with you? How's your night going? And yeah. All right, and then I'll, in a second, just start talking. Let me grab one thing. I'll be right back. All right, guys, so, the first thing on the list here, I guess I'm not really going to go in order, but if you have any questions throughout the night, just lay them on me. Not sure how long we will be live. It could be just 20 minutes. It could be an hour. We'll see. So let's first, I feel like talking about the channel is best because if you look at my channel, last time I posted was like 3 weeks ago, and that was not the best. Or it wasn't it's not been good that I haven't posted. So I want to get back on it. I've been working on just making stuff and, oh, there's my timer. Cookies. So I'm sorry about that. But yeah, my plan for the channel is I've been wanting to work on it. I've been less on working on like uploading videos, but more on content and uploading content for the channel. And so I've been I haven't been working on videos. I've been working on like making content to make the videos better, if that makes sense. So like new editing software, new intros, all things like that. So yeah, that's basically what I've been doing there. And then, so I've been working on my channel. I've also launched, Discord, but then also I launched an Instagram page for that. So if you want to go check that out, I will, once this is over, link it in the bio. Let me see. Oh, okay. So for the longest time, it was probably chapter 4, because I love chapter 4. It reminded me of the Clone Wars. I know a lot of people hated that chapter, but I actually really liked it because it showed how he was teaching them to fight. And if you remember in the Clone Wars, hey, what's up? If you remember in the Clone Wars, you see Anakin, Obi-Wan, and Ahsoka teaching everyone on Alderaan, like Saw Gerrera and the Rebels, how to fight. So I really liked Chapter 4 of The Mandalorian because of that reason you got to see people learning how to fight. But that was for a while. But then now of recently, it's been chapter 16. That was my favorite chapter. I wish I would have recorded my reaction to chapter 16 because it was amazing. Chapter 16 of The Mandalorian. Oh my gosh, I literally shed some tears seeing Luke. That's all I wanted in the sequels, and it made me so happy. That was literally my childhood. Yeah. So hey, what's up? So everyone who joined, we're just talking Star Wars. I'll be answering questions, and we will be talking about all these topics. What I was saying earlier is I've just mainly been working more on products for the channel rather than uploading, which is a bad stage to get into. When I first started off, I had made multiple videos and then just stopped for a moment because I was trying to make them look good. But I think, how about you guys though? What chapters of The Mandalorian have you seen the most? But for me, you just can't be in that situation where you aren't uploading. Even if it's a bad upload, you're going to have some good uploads and you're going to have some bad uploads, and you just have to understand that. So that's kind of what I've been in. I've been making stuff for the channel, content for the channel, but not videos itself. But we will be getting on that. I'm actually posting tomorrow. It'll probably be a later video. Yeah, so tell me. Also, Bad Batch. Okay. Spoilers for like 5 minutes. So if you don't want to hear spoilers, go off for a second. I warned you now, so leave if you don't want to hear spoilers. But Bad Batch. Okay, so I really liked the first episode. That was really good. I wanted to do a review, but then I never got on it, so I just kind of didn't. But if season 2 comes, or if another series comes, I will be reviewing them. But either way, Bad Batch, I really liked the first episode. After that, they really felt died down. But these last 2 episodes of the Bad Batch were amazing. I loved seeing Hunter finally get back into everything. And I absolutely loved seeing Rex. It was great seeing him come in. And just seeing him come in, interact, and that was the best, seeing Order 66 with Wrecker, and that was, yeah, I loved that. And then I liked seeing Cad Bane at the end. When there was the standoff, for the slightest second, I thought that they were going to have Hunter win that, gun standoff duel where they shot each other. I thought Hunter was going to win for a second, and I would have been really disappointed because being Cad Bane, he's so experienced. He definitely needed to win that, so I'm glad he did. They'll be very interesting, and I'm so excited to see where this goes. But what do you guys think about the Bad Batch so far? Brother not directly related, but to the Bad Batch. Would Cal Kestis fit into any of these new series? How you feeling the post return of his story? Okay, yes, I love this question. Absolutely. And yeah, if any of you have this question, yes, Bane was the best. But if any of you have the questions throughout here, I will answer them. They can be about me, Star Wars, or literally anything. I don't care. Yes, I love Cal. His character is the coolest. And I loved playing the game. It was a great game, great story. Without a doubt, one of EA's best games so far, in my opinion. But I think it could be very interesting, and I think they have multiple areas they could add him back in, like the Filoni-verse, which is basically all the New Republic, Rangers of the New Republic, all the Ahsoka show. There's so many areas Cal Kestis could come back in, and I really hope they do. And for a second, now that they, in the Bad Batch, they're actually on Braca. And if you remember, that's actually where Cal Kestis has been stranded, Braca, because he crashed in his escape pod there. So I thought it would be awesome if we saw Cal Kestis in Bad Batch. And actually, I really thought he would come in, and that they'd run into him or something. And I absolutely want Cal's story to not only be in the video games, because yeah, I would love if his story came into either a TV show or if we saw a reference of him. That would be the coolest thing. Speaking of since we're on Fallen Order, I know the producers of Fallen Order, they really liked Starkiller from The Force Unleashed. So they said it'd be awesome if they brought Starkiller into a number 2 of the if they like made Jedi Fallen Order 2 and they made Cal Kestis team up with Starkiller or something. That'd be very interesting. I'm not sure what that would mean though, because he already has his Inquisitors. So, but that would be very interesting. So I definitely want to see Cal. That's a great question. I'm Cal Kestis. Yeah, he is up there on one of my favorite Jedi. I have Luke, I have Kit Fisto, Obi-Wan, and then Cal Kestis. Those are my guys. Yeah, absolutely. Those are great guys. I love those. Yeah, that'd be awesome if we saw a Cal Kestis though. Sorry, I'm rambling on here. Back to Bad Batch. Yeah, I think if they can get more character development in like all of our characters, like if on the Bad Batch we can see more character development in the whole team, I think it could end up being a good series because Clone Wars was good. We love those characters, except it was very scattered because there wasn't a direct order of each episode. You know, they're randomly based. They aren't in chronological order. I think if they can get us tied to the characters, they can make Bad Batch a real good show. Now, I've found that despite the first episode and these last 2, I felt it's been kind of slow. And I feel like they want us to care about the Bad Batch, but almost in a way, we care obviously more about Rex and Ahsoka and other characters. I liked the Bad Batch arc when in season 7 of Clone Wars. I didn't hate it at all. I really liked it, but see, part of me would want them to do a Rex series where we got to see Rex instead. But I feel like if they can tie us to the characters, if they can get us really emotionally attached, then they'll do a good job at it. I know for sure that they will be, that Omega is going to be a big character. And Omega's actually supposed to be as big as Ahsoka. So I know they really want to build her up. And once again, see, I'd be fine with that. They just have to get us good character development and not just telling the story for the sake of the story, but actually giving us some good stuff. If they can do that, they can really hit this out of the park. Yeah, awesome. Glad you love the list. So yeah, I think that would be great. And let's see here. So yeah, Discord. Also, if anyone has Discord, if you're watching this later or on now, we have the Discord server up. It's really awesome. I think eventually I'm gonna do a live stream talking about it, and yeah, I'd love to do a live stream talking about it and just like explaining, hey, this is the plan for the Discord. So speaking of which, I wanted to show you my plan for the rest of the month. So let me pull that up here if we can. Okay, so here is the plan for, well, basically the rest of, let me shrink it down. This is what I want to finish in June. And then July, we can get on a strong schedule. Let me pull it back up. So June, I'd love to, live stream. I already knocked that off the list. We're doing that now. I'd like to do a Sith Sunday. So Sith Sunday is something I announced on Instagram actually a while back. And it'll basically be where I review a Sith Lord and then rank him at the end and kind of show where he places in power and all of that. So give him a ranking, just talk about the Sith Lord, tell his whole story, what he was famous for, and why he's relevant to the universe, you know? So that's Sith Sunday. I've already worked on some stuff for it, so I'd love to get that out. I think that'll actually be coming this Sunday, so stay tuned for that. I'd like to finish my Legends lightsaber colors. If I can finish the series before the month is over, then I can start a new big series at the start of July, and I think that'd be awesome. And yeah, I actually have a list, and I'll show you to them in a second, of series I'd like to eventually accomplish. Also this month I'd like to finish the Buys video. It's a Star Wars planet. I really love that planet, and it's one of the planets where there's more lore on the planet in Legends than in canon. So it's a really interesting planet, and what I want to do is to get people more tied into the planet videos is start featuring them. So if you request a planet in the comments down below, I'll feature you in the video and say, hey, shout out to this person for recommending this planet, and something like that, just to get everyone tied into it. I like to do a why video, so explaining why R2D2 or why Yoda never remembered R2D2 or something like that. Explain something in the Star Wars galaxy. I'd like to do a Legends lore, so basically where I tell a story from Legends, and something like that, and then Legacy lore. I'm probably changing the name of it, but it's a video idea where I basically come up with my own little Star Wars story and tell it. And it's not canon, it won't be Legends, it'll literally be made up by a fan, but it'll just be a fun video series. And yes, let me read the chat. I like her, would love to see Omega and appearance somewhere. Yes, I think Omega is force sensitive because they said there's 5 enhanced clones left. Well, Echo's not an enhanced clone. They were referring to Omega as the 5th enhanced clone, but no one knows what she's for, so I think she's really force sensitive. I made a video on that. And yeah, I think she definitely, like, if we saw Luke train a Jedi Order, a new one, like, not one in the sequels, with, like, Grogu, Omega, maybe have Cal join him, something like that, Ahsoka's by his side, that'd be awesome. Or if Omega came in the Ahsoka show. And yes, I will share the name of the Instagram on here. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. I'm pulling it up here. Funny, I should know the name of this. I'm typing it in now. So yeah, so I recently launched an Instagram account for my channel, and I thought it's basically as it sounds, but I launched a Instagram account, and that's also what I've been doing these past months. Like this past month, I haven't just not been doing anything. I've been working on the Instagram account, so I released a few things, some quotes, some lightsaber videos, and so yeah, it's really, I'd like to, by the end of the month, get it to 200 followers. It's currently at 70. There you go. That's the name of it. It's just, or crap. I sent it in the chat and it thought I tagged myself, but if you literally type in the Force HQ, like in Instagram, that's it. Go check it out. It's, I plan to start doing some more stuff on it. So we'll see. I'm really hyped about it. I have a lot planned for the future of it, and we'll see. So I like having multiple platforms. Like, I'm not one to get in every single platform of, like, media. I thought, YouTube is YouTube, so that's, like, what I'm doing. And then I thought Discord would be nice because it'd give me a way to interact with the fans. And that was really nice because I was able to, Discord was nice because I was able to just talk to you guys and communicate better. Oh yeah, absolutely. Go check it out. And I'd love any feedback or ideas. And Instagram I liked just because it was like a social media platform. It was able to post smaller videos or pictures of stuff, and it's just a funny way. Oh, thanks. Awesome. Thank you, Star Wars swimmers. How's everyone's night going though so far? I am gonna go grab myself a water. I will be right back, but how is your guys' night going? Please fill me in. What are you all up to tonight? All right, I'm back. Thank you. I'm just working while listening to you. Nice. Awesome, man. Yeah, I actually got off, I'm a I'm currently learning how to get my pilot license, like in real life. So I got back from that tonight and then thought, because last night I did a test live stream where I just tried out the live stream, and literally just played around with all the settings for like 40 minutes. But yeah, tonight I got back from my flight lessons, so I thought it'd be awesome if we did start a series. So two things I'd actually love your guys' feedback who are watching. Like, I'd love to hear your feedback on. First off, I'm every month I like to hit a quiz, get a quiz out. They're big edits, so nice, man. But yeah, the quizzes are big edits. So I know I took a recommendation from someone recently. I did like, what was it? Which era were you in? And so I'd love to hear, what are your quiz ideas? Like, I was thinking about doing which character are you from the Bad Batch, except there's also so many, like, which home planet are you from? Which type of this, one where it's quizzes that tell about you in the galaxy, rather than which character. Like, I like the idea of which character are you, but then also it is, I like doing the personalized one where it's which color are you, which planet are you, which era are you from. So, it's just fun to think about. I really like the idea. Also, I've been thinking about, like, if we could some way, I'm not sure what I'd call this, or thank you so much. Yeah, I'm glad you guys you like that. Oh, awesome. I'm glad you guys are. And yeah, what was I saying? Sorry, I'm rambling on here, but yeah, okay, so sorry. I think it'd be awesome if we launched, maybe, or like if I launched, like, I don't know, if we did a series about Star Wars news. So basically just a 15-minute video talking about Star Wars news. And I know Star Wars, like the Star Wars official account, did something like that where they're doing like, just, they just talk, it's called the Star Wars Show, and they talk about all the news that week. But I think it'd be cool if we did our own version, talked more about what we wanted. We can review or talk about any of the Bad Batch series that comes out, or any news we get on any of the games, movies, TV series. I think that'd be really cool. It'd take some, I'd like to get some tools and software for that, but I think it'd be, in the future, likely possibility to do something like that, where we do a weekly news broadcast or something like that. It's just a thought. I'm just throwing ideas out there. So, and then, yeah, also, which what lightsaber color do you guys want to see next? Like on Legends, I still have a lot. Let me see my list. I have left to do. I have to do purple, yellow, orange, bronze, black, magenta, mint, and pink. So it's crazy. Or I know I did magenta. Never mind, not magenta, but I was like, I'm pretty sure I remember that. Yeah, I'll probably do something like white or yellow, or I don't know. I could honestly sell for any. Let's go back to the list here with our plans for tonight. One moment. Let's see here. Live stream. Okay, there we go. So, Bad Batch Discord, so I'm going over the stuff. Yeah, sorry, I'm just looking at all our stuff. Orange and mint, awesome. I'll put that down. Yeah, mint is actually an I love all. Okay, so probably anyone who's watched my channel for a while knows I like lightsaber colors. I don't know why, but I just find it so interesting figuring out how you get your color and then the different meanings behind it. And going into the series, the Legends lightsaber color series, I told myself that I wasn't gonna. I told myself that I love the way, because there's few things that I love in canon better than I like in Legends, because I really love Legends. Granted, there's some weird things in Legends, and there's stuff I really love in canon. But I love when there's something in canon that I like more than Legends, just because it makes me feel like, I'm up to play. Like, I like the modern stuff, which I guess isn't a bad thing, but also it's not like, it doesn't matter. But I told myself going into this series that I love the way we do canon lightsabers, how it's determined off of your personality and connection to the Force. But I love the way they do Legend lightsaber colors so much more, because it's determined on your skill set. Like, you literally get to choose what color you are, and different colors mean different things, and you know what they mean. So it's really interesting. Maybe we can do something like, in the future, a Legends lightsaber color quiz or something. Maybe once we finish this. But yeah, I like how they do Legends. Oh, also, I remember what I was going to show you. I was going to show you all my ideas for video series. One second, let me pull that up here on the list. Okay, so Star Wars, has been something I've watched since I was like 5, and I always make fun of myself on the things on how I used to pronounce everything, because I used to pronounce Tatooine as Tatooine, and I also used to pronounce what's it called? I used to pronounce Han Solo as Hand Solo. Like, I actually thought his name was Hand, which is kind of weird. So that was just like, there's funny things like that, how I used to pronounce things, and it's just funny. Okay, let me see here. Text. Okay, so these are ideas for like series. Like right now I'm doing the Legends lightsaber series, and I'll go over all of these with you. One second. Let's make that visible. Okay, so these are future like series ideas that we could see coming in the future. So there's how to strategize more like Thrawn. I think that'd be a really awesome video series where I go over all of Thrawn's tactics and how to think more like him. Like, I really like, I used to pronounce Tatooine the same way. Yeah, I introduced my cousins to it, so I told them, oh no, it's Tatooine and it's Han Solo. So they believed me. I also called Boba Fett Bobo Fett, so it's just funny finding all those things later. So either way, I love strategizing. It's a very interesting concept, strategy, because you're trying to outthink your opponent, guess their moves so you can counter predict them. It's just the concept of strategy in general. It's really cool. So I love Thrawn. He's one of my favorite characters. So it'd be a really cool series talking about how to strategize more like Thrawn. And then there's Legend lightsaber colors. We're doing that now. Jedi lightsaber form. So go over the different forms of lightsaber. Like, I have my own Ultra Saber, if you saw on the Instagram account, and I try to, like, I actually learned the forms, but I use Form 4 and a bit of Form 3. How the Force is seen. This was actually given by one of you guys on, like, how different alien species, or how different species in Star Wars or different cultures view the Force, like, how they view it and how it comes in and affects their culture. I really liked that idea. One of you recommended. And it's a really cool idea of like how everyone's different lens through the Force. So it's series ideas I'd like to do eventually. Zepho, yes. Okay, so I played Jedi Fallen Order and then I added Zepho to the list. And yeah, I'm definitely doing a planet video on both Bogana and Zepho. But with the series on Zepho, I think it'd be awesome if we talked about the planet, if we talked about all the worlds related to it, so, Dathomir, Kashyyyk, all the worlds related to it, talked about the Zepho, like, species and their past, but then also talked about each tomb. So we just made a bunch of different, like, on Zepho, like a bunch of different videos surrounding Zepho, the culture, their past, all the tombs they created, and the purpose for them. Because it was in the interview, someone said that there's many more tombs of Zepho throughout the galaxy, and apparently they might have a tie to Naboo and like also the Jedi, and there's some awesome stuff about the Zepho. So I think that could make a awesome video series. And oh yes, Thank you. I felt nerdy at the time getting a lightsaber because like none of my friends, and this is one of the reasons I created a YouTube channel. Um, like I, I I love Star Wars. You know, it's my passion. I've grown up with it. It literally brings me so much joy. And like, I know lots of, hopefully, at least someone and one of you guys understand this, where it's like you love Star Wars. It's just part of you, and it's something you can relate to, no matter where people are from, no matter their background or anything like that. And it's a beautiful thing. It has some beautiful stories, and it can literally take you out of your world, put you in a perfect reality, the coolest reality. So I love Star Wars. So I started this channel so I could share that joy, so I could just share my passion, talk about Star Wars. I thought it'd be an awesome idea. But also I have like no friends. Like I have my cousin who we talk about Star Wars a lot, but like close friends I hang out with on a daily basis, or I like, they like Star Wars or they watch it, but I have no one who is as big of a nerd as me. So I thought this would be an awesome place to share it. So I felt kind of nerdy getting the lightsaber at first, like, oh, I'm such a geek, but going back, I'm like, oh, absolutely, I love it. And actually, come back on that, I probably do have a few friends that talk about Star Wars. We have, actually, I got the Ultra Saber. It was a recommendation from a friend. He has a green one, and our plan is actually the next few weeks we're gonna be doing a lightsaber duel. So I'd love to either live stream that, like live stream an actual lightsaber duel between us, because if you see the Ultra Sabers on like actual video, they look freaking awesome, like the color on them. So I think it'd be awesome if we actually did a lightsaber duel, either live streamed it or put it on Instagram or something like that. It's an idea out there that's coming soon. So, but yeah, I felt nerdy and geeky at the time, but going back, I still would have bought it. I'm so glad I did. Right now, I'm actually like, I think it'd be awesome to. I'm deciding between a few things, because after taking my updated lightsaber quiz, I'd want to get my current lightsaber color, which I think is magenta. I'm not sure. But either way, I think it'd be awesome to get like a lightsaber and a Shoto saber, because on the website you can also get a Shoto, kind of like Ahsoka has in the Siege of Mandalore. So, oh, and yes, we definitely are dueling with it. We'll be seeing it soon. So I think it'd be awesome to get Shoto and like a long saber and just have like twin lightsabers like Ahsoka and make them my personalized color. I think also it'd be awesome to get a full pledged suit of Mandalorian armor, because that'd be cool. Like, I've actually found a place where you can find it, so I really want to get. I think it'd be awesome. You can just literally walk around. No one will know who it is, and you'll have a suit of armor. Like, like if I could just put that in the back of my car or something, if I'm ever at an event or something, or like, you could just put on the Mandalorian armor. That'd be the coolest thing. Also, I think Jedi robes would be awesome, or like a Phase 2 custom clone armor. So lots of ideas. I think it'd be really, really cool to do one of those, or get one of those eventually. If I get Mandalorian armor, you guys will hear about it, trust me. I will be right back. Give me like 1 minute. Alright guys, sorry, I'm back. I've been making some cookies, so I just took those out of the oven. I was just grabbing a quick bite. But yeah, when that like if you could like spray paint it and then custom your armor, that'd be so freaking cool. Also, so there's this game called Empire at War, and it was made by like Lucas Studios before George Lucas sold. It came out 2004. It was created for before like Star Wars was sold to Disney, and it's for 2004 graphic wise. It looks absolutely stunning. Like it actually looks amazing, and I love the game. It's a strategy based game, so I think it would be awesome if I did a like. See, I don't want this to become a gaming channel. I want this to be a channel where we talk about Star Wars, tell lore, tell stories, explain stuff, do quizzes, more Star Wars based. I don't really want to do games, but I wouldn't be down. Oh yes, Force cookies. Let's call them that. Or Force cookies with the green milk. Yeah. Force cookies with green milk. Yeah. Absolutely. But I don't want this to become a gaming channel at all. But I feel like it'd be cool at one point to either live stream playing Empire at War or something. I have a cousin. He's going to be the one I told you about visiting soon. And, okay, so when I started this, it was my cousin who gave me the idea of the Force HQ just as the title for the channel. Like, I told him, hey, I'm making a Star Wars channel. I didn't know the name, so he gave me the idea. And so that's how the Force HQ was created, like the name. And then I brought up the very next day, I thought it'd be awesome if we collabed. Like if this were both of our channels and we just worked on it together, except he got, I'm homeschooled, or I'm in my senior year now, so I only have 1 year of school left. But, my schedule's more flexible than someone who goes to public or private school. So the idea at this point is that whenever he's in town or whenever we get the chance, he can be featured on the YouTube channel. And we'll probably do a, when the Bad Batch is over, do a season review, and maybe he'll be featured on it. But whenever he's in town, I think it'd be awesome if we live stream playing Empire at War. You can see both of our screens and our strategy, and we'll just be going head on head against each other. Something like that. But yeah, it's a really cool game because it's basically like you take over planets, you create your star fleets and your ground control. I wouldn't call it an open-based game because that's not what it is. It's strategy-based. But it's a really cool game because you can go after each other. You can even create the Death Star and blow planets up. So it's awesome. You have like your money, you have your fleet, how much you can like maintain and operate. You can launch attacks. It's a really cool game. So if you guys get the chance, look it up. There's some awesome mods for it. So we might stream eventually at one point that. And yeah, so that's kind of just a thought out there. Yeah, and let's see. Let me go to my list here. What else do we have tonight? I talked about Discord, and actually, let me just explain, give a quick summary of the Discord. So basically, it's a place where I can announce to you guys head on, not having to do video or live stream or Instagram post, but basically me just being able to tell you what announcements about the channel or about really anything, or explain stuff, so I can announce on there. I also have a place to talk about Star Wars news, so anything big that happened. It alerts you whenever I post a video. There's you also on it, there's some fun stuff, like you can have rules, pick your faction, your lightsaber color. There's also just a general chat, a memes section, and we found some funny memes. Star Wars debate, so you can just debate over Star Wars topics, self-promotion, things like that. But then we also have a voice channel where I named them frequency 1, 2, and 3. So there's different frequencies you can get on. So they're basically like, calls if you want to talk Star Wars. So if any of you have Discord, go check that out. The invite should be in the description of one of my videos. If not, I need to probably renew that. But yeah, we really covered, I think, most everything for tonight. I definitely want to keep this as an ongoing series. I live streamed last night and absolutely loved it, messing around with all the settings and just talking. We only got like 2 people on, but it was still fun, So as the channel grows, I think that'd be awesome just to continue doing this. Videos are definitely coming out starting tomorrow. As you see, I will pull actually up one more time. Let me grab the list of things on the plan for this month. This is what is to come for, let's see here. This is what is to come for the rest of the month. Possibly more, depending on if things happen, but or if something comes up. That's the plan for the month. I want to definitely get a, click off. Okay, there we go. We've live streamed. I want to do Sith Sunday. I want to finish that series. I want to do a few different video ideas, and that's the plan for it. Me too. I'm really glad to get on this, and it's not something I just want to dump away or forget about, because I absolutely love Star Wars. I love interacting with you guys, talking like deep conversations or just fun conversations, and I've had some great conversations with you guys in the comments, and it's really great. So I don't want to dump this. I love this community, and I think honestly we can grow this next month and a half. I think we can truly grow the channel really big and truly make some like big steps up in the channel. If I think I can get a video out per day, I think we can make some real nice progress, grow the channel. We are currently at, I think, 62, 564 subs, so 564, that's currently. I really want to pass 1,000 by the end of the summer, and I definitely think we can do so. Because I have a project for once we hit a certain sub count, I have a real cool project that I think everyone's gonna love. You're just waiting for that. But yeah, so that's probably gonna wrap it up for tonight. We will do more of these live streams in the future where we're just talking Star Wars, where we're live streaming, and each week we'll have a different, I wouldn't say week because I might do another one of these tomorrow night. We'll see. But each live stream will have a list of things to talk about, and topics to go over. I'll answer questions from you guys like today, and we'll talk about Star Wars, talk about the channel. It's really nice because on my videos, I don't really take a moment to tell you about the channel and how I'm doing, because I want the video to be that video if anyone else comes along and sees it, So this is a nice place to interact with you guys and talk about the channel and the plans for it. So I think we'll definitely do that. We're gonna have some awesome stuff coming in July. And one of the things actually I meant to add to the list tonight was me and my friend will be making some Star Wars lo-fi music and just releasing the songs on the channel. So we have some awesome plans for that. We'll have literally the Force HQ soundtrack, maybe even release it on Spotify. So that's a plan coming. But yeah, that really wraps up for tonight. We will definitely do another one of these. And come to think about it, I'll probably do another episode on Friday night probably Friday night when I can, and we can talk about the newest episode of The Bad Batch or something like that. But that'll probably be when episode 2 comes out. Stay tuned, and I'll still be posting videos each day. And yeah, I really want to get everything on the list done. I think we can hit 200 on IG, 30 members on Discord. And actually, let me add one thing to that list while we're here, right before we end. I think we can do, let's see, by the end of the month, that would mean we need about 40 subs, but I think we can make that, so we'll see. But yeah, honored to be here. Oh, yes, me too. Thank you so much for joining. We maintained a consistent 4 to 6 viewers, so that felt great. So glad. Thank you so much to all of you guys who joined and talked, and love talking with you guys. I appreciate you so much, and I really love and enjoy this. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your night, and stay tuned for the content coming tomorrow and hopefully around the clock. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. To all my fellow Jedi and Force users out there,